Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. Well, what a wild day this could turn out to be. It is, of course, the full moon day, and the full moon is in Leo, which is generally a pretty buoyant and happy energy, but there's all kinds of stuff going on today that may make it just one of these roller coaster rides of a day. The sun, first of all, is at 23 moving to 24 degrees of unconventional, often revolutionary, and sometimes just kind of strange, weird, and detached air sign of Aquarius, and the moon moves through the latter degrees of the grand and glorious fire sign of Leo today. It moves into the more humble and serviceful earth sign of Virgo this evening, but most of the day it's all in Leo, and so my colors reflect that. Here is the you be you, I be me, unconventional tie-dye jacket for Aquarius, and the noble sun-ruled sign of Leo represented by all the gold here today. Now, I mentioned that it's a wild day. It's because Uranus, the ruling planet of Aquarius, is being squared. It's at a 90-degree angle to the full moon, which occurs early in the day. And translated, that means wild, wild, wild energy. A desire for freedom, as well as a lot of chaos going on today. And it kind of also represents politically the haves versus the have-nots. You know, the ruling class, the leonine rulers versus the masses of the ordinary people represented by Aquarius. But more than anything else, it's a convergence of energy today that says, I want the heart to rule. That's Leo, ruling the heart. And that's not happening right now politically or socially. So it's going to be a wild day today. The moon has a hard square, 90-degree angle to Uranus to begin the day. That starts it all off, 23 degrees of Leo, moon to Uranus at 23 degrees of Taurus. And Uranus, of course, is the ruling planet of Aquarius and represents revolution in its purest form. I want to be free. And this hard angle does not give us that freedom. It makes us fight for it. 4:26 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when that occurs. 7:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 12:26 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The actual full moon, 24 degrees and 6 minutes of Leo to 24 degrees, 6 minutes of Aquarius sun, occurs at 5:53 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1:53 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That's nice, that's heart-oriented, but it's also squaring Uranus, so anything can happen today. That's what I'm saying. The moon then makes an opposition to Mercury, the planet of communication, which is at 26 degrees of Aquarius. That's what I need versus what I want and want to communicate. So it's mind versus emotions. That's going on at 26 of Leo to Mercury at 26 Aquarius at 11:12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7:12 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And after that, the moon at 28 degrees of Leo makes an awkward inconjunct, 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions. But Neptune is also called illusion, delusion, and confusion. And this angle is sort of more conducive to that. He's at 28 degrees of Pisces in his home sign, about to leave within a couple of months, but very illusory right now. 1:56 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when that occurs. 4:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:56 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Moon goes white, of course, not making another aspect until it enters into the more humble, service-oriented, and organized Earth sign of Virgo at 5:07 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1:07 a.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time. You would like to think that nice Virgo organized energy could pull it all together, but we don't have that happening tonight because we have the moon at 2 degrees of Virgo making another awkward inconjunct, 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to Pluto, the Lord of Power and Transformation and General Nastiness at 2 degrees of Aquarius. 9:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:47 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. To sum it all up, wow, hold on to the rails today. It's a roller coaster of a day. Try to keep your heart open and your energy centered. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me and see what the rest of 2025 looks like for you, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day. Hey, no matter what, it's a ride.